So Abin Preach did a video about all these women upset that no men showed up for their speed dating events.
These TikToks came across my feed, and there were some people upset because no man was showing up to a singles event.
I would love if we could be honest and rebrand singles events as The Truth, which is a perfect place to meet your brand new platonic best friend. Men don't go to these. Men do not go to singles events. Stop paying money to go to singles events. Men don't go. Stop it.
So I have to cancel the singles event that I planned to be on my farm this weekend. Y'all know I'm an event planner and I have a fish farm, and I advertised a Fishing for Love event where singles could come here and fish and have dinner and meet each other in person, not on a dating app. And 5 women RSVP'd yes, and 1 man. And even the 1 man that did RSVP did it through one of the ladies. Now, I did all of my marketing specifically towards men because I knew that the women would RSVP. I promoted the event on 45 different Facebook groups, specifically about hunting, fishing, camping, country life, and all local to my area. Over 12,000 people specific to the age group, the gender, and the interests that I just described. And yet, no man RSVP'd.
Went to a singles mix-up, and only women showed up.
I ain't messing with you because the last time you invited me to your church's singles event, it was all women there. Girl, might as well have been a ladies' night or something.
We had a good time the last time, remember?
What I remember was that we spent half the time praying for husbands when the husband should have been there that night at the event. No.
You're being dramatic. It was a few dudes there.
It was 3 guys there, and 2 of them were there with their girlfriend. And then the other one was there with his wife. I was singles.
And that's why I do not go to those mixers anymore. When you go, it ends up being nothing but women. And to those men that like to say you can't find women, you can't approach women, you know, they're there at these mixers. To beautiful, successful women who are making a conscious effort to put themselves out there to meet someone. And before you start hating, oh, there's just a bunch of women that can't find nobody. And there's a lot of people out there that can't find anybody. Young, old, black, white, rich, poor. These women are actively putting in the work to make themselves available.
That's right.
Guys, you really don't even have to spend money at these events. Fellas, start signing up for these events. Start going to these events. I like these events because it makes it easy to approach someone, and it makes it easy for someone to approach you. Classic stuff. Putting this out there because I want to start going to them again. Y'all sign up for them. Just sign up for someone, and it makes it easy for someone to approach you. That classic stuff. Putting this out there because I want to start going to them again. Y'all sign up for them. Just sign up for them.
All right.
Abin and Preach do get a lot right about what they say and the reasons why men aren't showing up for these things. But what I didn't like is they just tap dance around the 80-20 rule that we've been saying for years. And these guys have so much smoke, the red pill, which to be fair, there are a ton of grifters in here that don't actually mean what they say. And it's great to see them call these scammers out. But a lot of this foundational work, like the 80-20 rule, was done by guys decades ago before any of these PUA grifters moved in. They also failed to mention why these women are running back to the 1990s speed dating. And it's because they're old and they're romanticizing this period that is still just as bad as it is now. That's why guys are going to these things, because why get all dressed up just to get rejected when you can do that at home on your phone? But let's bring out the real reason. These women are just old and no one wants to date them. I'm sure if you had some hot models there, guys would be lined up around the corner. It's only old ladies watching too many Hallmark movies, thinking dating strats from the 80s will give them better luck, because that's the last time they can remember when they got so much attention. So it must be the dating apps that are the problem, when it's really just as simple as you're old and no one wants to be with an old lady. And even if guys did show up, you'd still reject most of them. These things never really work and really serve as like conveyor belt attention, and each one's like one of those mystery loot boxes that everybody opens and all the women are fighting for the only good 10. So it's no wonder men aren't going to these things. It's the same reason they're disappearing out of the online dating market too. They're both just a giant waste of time.